Hey everyone, it's Mark here, and if you've been following us on Facebook, you'll know exactly what this video is. It's an unboxing and the first flight of our AR drone that was given to us by a company called Parrot. Now they sent it over a couple of weeks ago, but there was a couple of problems. It actually ended up in the Ukraine randomly from France before coming back over to the UK. But eventually we got it, and I've been looking forward to it. I'm really excited by the potential of it, really. I'll be able to fly it about, look at different angles than usual. And as you can see on the screen just now, it's controllable by iOS devices, so you can use your iPhone, your iPad, and it can also use Android devices as well, so there's various things you can use there. As you can see on the screen just now, the box took a bit of a bashing as it done its tour of Europe, but it's actually okay inside. The drone itself's fine. So let's take a look inside the box and see what we've got. The guys have kindly put in some lanyards there, so if anyone wants one, leave a comment below and we can maybe do a wee giveaway at some point. We've also been given some spare batteries. I guess the guys know that we're going to be out and about and using it quite a lot over a large period of time, so having those extra batteries is going to definitely help us. Anyway, let's get to the main event itself, and here it is on the screen just now. It's with its outdoor hull on at the moment. The drone actually has two cameras on it. What you can see on the screen just now is the front facing camera, but there's one underneath as well, and they both record at 720p. Now the outdoor hull itself is actually really super light. It's kind of polystyrene around the outside, just to let it fly off quite nicely. It's also used as a protector just so the propellers don't get hit directly. There's also an outdoor hull which you can see on the screen just now. This is used when there isn't so many obstacles in the way, which we'll probably use quite often, just for the exterior shots of buildings and that kind of thing. But in typical Scottish fashion, the weather's been terrible recently. There's been constant rain, constant wind, and we can only hope that the weather's going to improve so we can go out and get a few more videos with the AR drone. But I couldn't help myself, even though it was a wee bit windy, I decided to take it out the back, out in my garden, and give it a wee test flight. Anyway, here's some footage of the drone in the garden, and on the top right there is the actual onboard camera, the front facing one. Looking back at the footage, the wind doesn't actually look too bad, but when I was actually flying it about, you could feel the wind taking it off left and right, so I was trying to kind of steady it up there just so you can see it. What I've been using to control it here is the joypad mode. Now if you're a gamer, you'll be able to control this relatively easily. There's actually two sticks on the main screen. The left stick you can use it to strafe and move forward and back, and the right stick you can use it to move up and down. So it's really nice and intuitive if you have been playing games before. It's actually controlled over Wi-Fi, so you use your phone and connect to the Wi-Fi connection, and then you can get a range of roughly about 100 meters. So you can fly up to about 100 meters away, but in this instance I was trying to keep it quite low, just with the wind. Now I've switched the cameras here, so this is the main front facing camera on the drone, which you can see is the main screen here. What we actually done was we recorded it straight to the iPhone, but you can use a USB key, and there's a connection on the drone itself where you can just plug that in. Using the USB key you'll generally get better footage, because Wi-Fi could potentially drop and it might drop the video feed, so you get cuts in and out, so ideally I'll hopefully be using the USB key in future. Now I know some of you might be thinking, well, the footage is a wee bit shaky, and obviously some of that's down to the wind, but we actually took it out to Recored Hospital. You can see the footage on screen right now. As you can see, with a wee bit of editing you can make it look nice and smooth as it pans up there, but obviously this was only a 2-minute job, so hopefully we'll be able to edit that up so it looks really nice. But overall, I've been really impressed with the drone. We just need that weather to get good, so fingers crossed we'll get some sunshine this summer in Scotland. In the meantime, you can check out our other videos on the screen right now. You can click up on the top left hand side there to visit the official Parrot channel, so you'll be able to see some more videos of the drone in action if you want to. Anyway, stay safe and I'll see you next video.